and you see that little red button that says live, or you don't see that little red button that says live, you're catching me on the replay. That's okay. Hit me with the hashtag replay. Let me know what you're working on down in the comment section below, and we're going to get started as soon as they roll that beautiful bean footage. Happy Friday. Yes. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful week. Y'all, it has been a day. I spent the whole day ignoring pretty much my phone and hanging out with Maggie. That's a thing. That's a thing. So me and Maggie hung out all day today, with very little social media. I got to go hang out in like 2 streams today before she fussed at me. So I got to hang out with little Maggie Pie all day today. Oh gosh, here she is.
Hi guys.
She's still here. She's still here, y'all. She's still here. They had the day off of school today. For those who are veterans, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service, whether you've been from the past or the present. Thank you so much for your sacrifice to our country here in the U.S. I really, really appreciate it from the coffee house. So my whole day has been watching weird ass Minecraft videos on YouTube. Yeah, so that's been my day. How y'all been doing? How y'all doing? What's going on at D. Eldridge in the house? We got Elisa and Sierra. What's going on? We got Jersey Girl. We got Helen. We got Sherry. We got Katie. What's going on, everybody? Michelle. Hey, y'all. My thing stopped scrolling a while ago. What's up, Ann? What's up, Virginia? Dem Kids Mama. Hey, how you doing? I don't know why Stream Elements is running, but it's doing its thing. We're just going to ignore it and act like we don't see it. What's up, Thea? What's up, Sarah F? What's up, Jerry? All right. So as you can see, you're seeing my tablet. You're not seeing a diamond painting. I don't want to. I've been trying to revamp my emotes, and I got advice from a couple of my art friends. And so we're revamping emotes. If you are a member to the channel, one, thank you. I think I'm actually going to, at the end of the year, I think, I'm going to delete the $5 tier off of Patreon and put it where you can do that over here as a member on YouTube. Just because I kind of feel like I'm cheating my Patreon $5 members. Because here on the channel, when you do the $5, you get emotes that you can use on the channel. You don't get that on Patreon. You just get like the videos with ad free, which the members get as well. So technically, the members of the group are getting more on their $5 tier than the people on Patreon are. So like, I don't know whether to cut that out now. And I didn't think about it until this morning, and I was like, oh, snap. Tui Crosby says, what's going on? Jay hopes that bitch haters can stay mad. Yes. What's going on? So, yes, we have emotes for here on the channel. And so we're going to get rid of the $5 tier on Patreon, because here on the channel, you actually get an extra perk, which is those emotes. Those emotes will be changing out. I am revamping all of my emotes here on YouTube and over on Twitch. So you guys know my Roxy character. This is my little Roxy Fox. And she will be taking over most of all the emote slots. So she will be like our little mascot for the channel. So I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of my emotes, most of them. If they're not already a fox, I'm probably getting rid of them. So what's going on, Christine? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? What's up, Bonnie Adams? Bonnie Adams, when I first saw your name, I was like, what the hell is that in her profile? That's her booty heart. Yeah, let's go. What's up, Gwen? What's up, Trisha? What's going on? What's up, Emma and Tammy and Becca's Books and Diamonds? Go, hello. You can call me Butter. What up, Butter? How you doing today? What's up, Yvonne in the house? Y'all, it is hot. It ain't too hot, but it's hot enough. Jeez, So we're going to tilt this a little bit. I'm thinking if I lean it on my little guy here, you won't get that glare. So yeah, it'll make it easy for y'all to see. We're doing good, doing good. Love my booty heart. I'm so happy you love it, Bonnie Adams. So if you are someone that you don't know what a booty heart is, it's a channel point thing for my YouTube or my Twitch streams. Booty hearts. These are booty hearts. So booty hearts essentially, okay, we're going to move you up and then tilt it right there. So booty hearts essentially are decorated booties in the shape of a heart, because we love booties here. So yeah, that's a channel point redeem for my channel, and Bonnie Adams has hers right here. And then when her profile picture came up, I was like, what is that her booty heart? It sure is. Yeah. So that's what that is. That's what that is. But today, as you can see, I have a couple of emotes that I'm still working on. That one's still a sketch, so we're gonna hold off on that one. We're gonna work on this one right now. We're gonna work on this one. I show it all, but I'm be showing everybody her ass. Like I'm showing everybody the ass. Males make me feel good. I laughed last night at one. Males? Like men? Like manses? What's going on, Tammy? How you doing? What's up, Madison does diamond painting. Hello. Kathleen Cross. Hello. Steph creates. Yes. So if you are actually a member of the channel, you would notice that you have a couple more emotes. You should have this one, and this one. I don't know if I put all 4 of them on there or if I just put 3. I can't remember. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off for like the last 15 minutes because I realized, oh snap, Maggie, we got to stop drawing. I got to go live. So, yeah, I don't know if y'all got 3 or 2 or y'all got some of these. There you go. And Haley, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I really appreciate it. Love that little game controller. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Munchkin Goo, welcome in, y'all. One.
The eye.
Where's the eye? Where's the eye pictures? Yeah.
The eye.
Y'all, let me show y'all. Which, if y'all see people in green, those are channel members. For those wondering why some people are in different colors, it's because they're channel members. So they get special perks like early access to videos ad-free. Usually it's for like 5 or 6 hours just because I forget to put the videos up. And then they also get the emotes to use in chats and on the channel here. So again, thank you to those folks who are members of the channel. It looks like we have a birthday coming through with Elisa. Trudy's birthday. Let's go. Let's go, Trudy, having a birthday. Uh-oh.
I think I lost one.
You lost what? Your eyes? How did you lose your eyes? You just had them. I know you broke one of my pencils.
How?
What's going on, Maria?
Papa! Hi, Papa!
Papa, look. Papa, look. I did a thing. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. I was using the color palette from it.
Look, Papa, I drew a fox.
It's a fox. Yeah, if y'all have a birthday, tag Elisa. For some reason, she knows how to get my attention. We got fox. Miss Coffee, I bought Sakura Festival diamond painting on Sunday. Let's go, Helen. Let's go. Flashing those diamonds. Let's go. Finally made alive. It's been a long couple of weeks as my mom has broken her ankle in 3 places. Good God. Kelly Maldonado art. What's going on, Kelly? Welcome in.
No, over there.
You're welcome, Trudy. Krista. Krista's got a birthday. I don't know why when Elisa does it, I can see it, but nobody else. I'm just like, who has a birthday? Stop jumping. Lurking on my drive to work. Drive safe, RN Crafty Santos. I'll be loud as hell so you can hear me. What's going on, Ray? Welcome in. Mary Washington's in the house. What's going on? Maggie's stamping stuff over here. Y'all remember that stamp I got from Enabler's Outpost? I told y'all she would find it. Life with Lindsay's in the house. What's going on? Candy Apple Crafts, hey. So yeah, so we're gonna do some drawing today because that's what I felt like doing. If you were one of there was 5 people that I selected to do diamond paintings for me.
There you go.
I will be getting in contact. One of them I already got in contact with. I'm sitting them Crown Prince of Crime. I just have to pack it up. Thank you so much, Ray, for that resubscribe. I really appreciate you. Let's go. But one of them, I got to figure out how to pack it up because it's in an Elizabeth Ward container, and I don't know whether to send out the whole container or just send out the freaking thing. Either way, Betty says, I'm new. Welcome in, Betty. How you doing? Hey. How you doing? Hey, Betty. Everybody saying hi to Paw. For those who did not know, yes, my father was a service member. Thank you, Paw, for your service and sacrifice and driving me crazy with the tussin. 2-month resubscribe, Tyra Taylor. Let's go. Tyra Taylor was actually my very first member of the channel. Tina Hansen, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate it. Just a heads up, the more members I get, the more emotes y'all get. I don't know why y'all need so many emotes, but they allow me to have so many emotes. So the more members I have, the more emotes y'all can get. So Katie coming in with that 2-month resubscribe. Let's go. Everybody welcome in, Betty. Sassy Samantha, what's going on? My birthday is the 16th. What's today? Today's the 11th. Do we go live on that day? Is that the day we go live next week?
Yeah.
No, it ain't. Shut up. Who said that? I made it. Welcome in, Jackie. We need them. We need them. Yo, it is hot in here. Why is it so hot back here?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, y'all, look, listen. So, like I said, me and Maggie were drawing, right? We've been drawing. And look at Maggie's eyes. Now, I can do traditional. My brain just doesn't want to draw what I tell it to draw. It draws what it feels like, okay? These are my daughter practicing eyes, okay? This is her. I'm not going to show you mine. I'm not going to show you mine. This is Maggie's, though, okay? This is Maggie's. I hate her. I hate her. Found you and I love you. I love you, Betty. Wah, 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 wah. Life with Lindsay. What? Life with Lindsay got a birthday. Let's go. The whole train is stopping. Life with Lindsay got a birthday. Yeah, Maggie's actually pretty good at drawing. Especially when it comes to stuff like this. Like, dude, what the flip? How? She's 10. I'm about to say she's 7. She's ready. Sariba! Sariba's in the house. What's going on, Sariba? I'm still not 100% Sariba. I apologize that your name got to be so, like, bleh. But I promise you I will get back to a point where I can say it correctly. Sarah's got a birthday. Let's go. See, I think if we just have Elisa announce the birthday.
Make it for the mouse.
Yvonne, thank you and your husband for your service and sacrifice. It is greatly appreciated by all. And you're also going to see like a reflection of my hair cap. Lucretia's birthday. Lucretia, girl. Lucretia. Hey, how you doing? Them eyes. Wow. Right? Like what the, I'm going to say, Maggie, I'm going to need you to give mama a lesson how to do eyes. Because Driana, welcome in. How you doing today? Are you working on any diamond painting, Paw? What? Simmer 1996, what's going on? What's up, Stacy? Yvonne, I was in the Army 1975 to 83. Oh, you got out a year before I was born. Thank you so much for your service and sacrifice. My granddad served in the military. He recently passed in May. I'm so sorry to hear that, J-Hope, but thank him for his service. I'm sure he knew it was greatly appreciated. Thank you to all the veterans out there who have served in our military. You guys are what keep us somewhat sane. I say somewhat because if you know, you know. But welcome in, everybody. Yes, so tonight we're not going to be diamond painting. We are going to be drawing. I know y'all don't give a crap, so we're just going to do what we do. I got a comment today that kind of hit me hard, and it had like a bunch of likes on it. And the lady was like, honestly, I found your channel like 2 years ago, and I thought you'd be doing more than just diamond painting. And she goes, where I know a lot of people enjoy the diamond painting, she goes, I don't really give a shit what you do. And I'm like, I get told this all the time, but for some reason when she said it, it hit me pretty hard. And then when I saw the likes on it, I was like, now I feel some type of way. Now I feel some type of way because at one point there's times where I do feel like diamond painting, and then there's times where I just can't. I can't. I didn't mind diamond painting tonight though, but then I was like, I'm working on these emotes and I don't want to stop working on them because I would like to have them up soon. So yeah. Crafting with CKVR. Well, welcome in.
You're welcome for the eyes.
Maggie says you're welcome for the eye.
I'm more better than mom.
Minna, chicken dinner. What's going on, Minna?
Hey, Minna.
Hey, Minna. I don't give a shit either. We just want to see Miss Collins. Trisha came in hot. Trey's birthday. Let's go.
Minna has to see my eyes.
Minna, please look at your sister's eyes. She wants you to see. Natasha, what's going on? Welcome in. So for those who are new coming in, Maggie drew eyes. She was practicing with me today, and she drew eyes. And I'm very proud of them, and she's very proud of them. We're all very proud of them. Nicole, welcome in. Both Nicole. Okay, Nicole, y'all did the same thing last week where y'all both talked at the same time. Hey, Nicole Johnson and Nicole Harding. How do y'all keep doing that?
Tell them Paw Patrol.
Oh, and Paw Patrol. Stiff Create says, my 2 grandfathers, uncles on both of my sides, 2 cousins were in the Army or Air Force. My father and grandfather went to wars. Wow. Sarah says, I think I'm going to get new DAC you unboxed on your channel early. Oh, Enchanted Forest. Isn't it cute? The colors. It's the colors. Angela, what's going on? Welcome in. Sareba says, it's okay. We are here for you. It really doesn't matter what you are working on. We too busy laughing to pay attention anyway. Fridge magnet for Maggie's eyes. Look, listen. I'm waiting for her dad to come downstairs to show him, but I think he went up to get a shower, so we might see him
later
next week. I swear we didn't plan it. The same thing happened last week. Both y'all came in, and I'm like, hey, Nicole's with an S. I love that diamond paint. It was so cute. Oh my God. I'm loving the fact that they're coming out with smaller kits. Joan, welcome in. How are you doing today? What's up, Sarah Ortiz? Exactly, Sarita. Sarita was like, yeah, we don't give a shit. I love all the crafts, so yeah, it's all interesting to me. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Because where I love my diamond painting is sometimes I feel like doing it right now. Right now in this moment, I just want to draw something. I want to draw these emotes. Everybody saying hi, man. Elisa's Color and Corner says, I just finished Bear Time Stories and just started that huge Thanksgiving turkey. I'm lucky if I get it done by next Thanksgiving. Lisa, put it up in the Discord so I can show it tomorrow. Driana says, oh my God, her eye drawing is so realistic. Looks better than mine, yet I still can't get it right. Till this day, great job, Maggie. She goes, you're welcome.
Oh, by the way, I draw another eye.
You gonna draw another eye?
Oh, we did.
Good evening, Debbie. Welcome in. That unicorn was adorable. Yeah, for those who don't know, Safina's art. Oh, she drew this one too. She just drew this one. I'm mad as hell at her right now. Look at, it's, y'all, how? She's 10. Pawpaw says, I'm working on Christmas Gnome Trio from DAC. She's 10. How the flip? This is why. This is why I need to keep practicing. This is why I need to practice more. Why is my 10-year-old better than me at eyes? Okay?
No,
Maggie draws better than me, and I took art in high school. My son Henry's birthday is tomorrow. Let's go, Henry. Oh, Henry's got a birthday. Maggie's gifted. Maggie, they get it from their dad. Orion's the same way. Orion can draw pretty good for his age. They just doodle all the time on everything. So like there will be something in my house that's just sitting. Don't let it sit for too long, whether it be a napkin, a dog, a box. It's going to have some kind of doodle on it. I can draw stick figures. Look, I will draw a mean stick figure. What's going on, T-Maw? My new dream in life is to one day have a diamond painting where I can put T-Maw's drills on it and be like, look, T-Maw, I made it. My brother's birthday. What's your brother's birthday, Sherry? Candy says, my brother did 2 tours in Afghanistan back in the 1990s. Wow. Why do I kind of remember? No. What was I remembering? My brother went to Kosovo. Was it Kosovo? Papa, was it Kosovo? I think it was Kosovo. I think I was like 16 or something when my brother left for Kosovo, and he looks me straight in my retinas and he goes, sis, I love you. I might not come back. I'm like, why would you say that? He goes, I might not come back. Just know I love you, and don't lose your virginity until you turn 18. All right, bet. Bitch. I'm like, all right, bet. Yo, my 18th birthday. It's my birthday. I can do what I want. And then I fell asleep. Kim's got a new groove. Welcome in. Yes, he went to... It was Kosovo. I remember. I drew a butt once as a joke for my mom's birthday. Let's go. Well, your mom's birthday just passed. What's your mama's birthday, Virginia? I'm trying... Sherry says hi to T-Mall. That means that she answered my question. Sherry, what's your brother's name? His name is Michael, and it's on the 12th. Let's go, Michael.
Michael Jackson.
See, I said that because I knew Maggie was going to say Michael Jackson. If you leave a napkin laying around at my house, it will have some sort of doodads on it. Oh my God. All right, so we got to lower the opacity. We got to turn the lights down on the emote. Naomi, the crafty savage. What's going on, Naomi? Welcome in. It's my birthday. All right, so now what I have to do is I have to pull up an image that I was working on. We're going to pull up this one. So I have to pull up a reference, right? from something I was already working on so I can get the color palette. Now, I could put the color palette in my my Thingerdoodle, which this is Procreate, by the way, for those who are wondering. It is available on Apple. I don't know what the hell does Shadow use? I think Autodesk Sketchbook and Ibis or something. I don't know what the hell he uses. What's going on, Lynette? Welcome in. My birthday is November 27th, and I'm turning 23. Let's go. My mom's birthday, November 19th. Wow. Timo says, hey, y'all. Timo's like, there's too many of y'all in here to be saying hi to everybody. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I think I can hear the shower running. Morning, Emma. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, you use a sketchbook? Yeah. 3 vlogs behind, Miss Coffee. Look, D. Eldridge. I figured something was up because I put a vlog up today that I thought would have something funny in it that would have you cackling, and I didn't hear nothing. Isaiah's in the house. What's going on, Isaiah? Welcome in. For those who don't know, Minna Phillips, Isaiah Todd. Sorry, my brain just took a dump. Minna Phillips, Isaiah Todd, and David Pawpaw Harris are my in real life family. Isaiah is my nephew. Minna obviously is my daughter, and Pawpaw is my dad. No, he's not my grandfather, but if I say dad, Maggie says dad, and since my dad lives in Alabama, people start looking at me funny. So we call him Pawpaw here on the channel, so feel free to call him Pawpaw. So those are my in real life family members. Please feel free to speak freely. They know me. Unfortunately for them. What is the story behind the kids lying? Ooh, Sarah. Ooh, girl. Miss Coffee, sorry, can't multiplace. Why, Virginia, what do you mean you can't multiplace? She came in hot with that. Miss Coffee, I'm so sorry, I can't multiplace. What, Virginia, what's going on? You need some help? Amelia, the pug mom, what's going on? Amelia Bedelia. Maggie's been obsessed with Amelia Bedelia, and she swears Amelia pug mom is Amelia Bedelia. Brody, I got a lot of birthdays this week. There's a lot of parents bored from Valentine's Day. Geez, Still working on pajama time. All right, and then I gotta get my liner brush because we're sketching it. We're inking at this now. We're inking it. She's somewhere in here. I don't know where exactly. Oh, there he is.
Show daddy.
Show daddy what? Yeah, look at this garbage that your daughter has drawn. I'm not jealous at all. Fuck this kid. What are you listening to? You listen to your book? Huh? Are you listening to your book? No. Auntie, what you gonna get me for my birthday? Isaiah, same thing I got you last year, homie. Nah, for real. What do you want for your birthday? What'd you say? Thoughts. Your uncle said he getting you thoughts and prayer. Late as always, I am. Hey y'all, Kiona, welcome in. Better he talk about thumbs down. Were you just in time? At least it's not 10 minutes before I end for the night. So Mr. Coffee's ready to do the didgeridoo. I would show him, but he might have a nip slip because he thinks that with his new broader chest that those little ass t-shirts fit, looking like he wearing Orion t-shirts and shit. June 16th. June 16th what? Your birthday ain't June 16th. You just had a birthday.
Ew.
Son turns 16 in a month. Minna turned 16 in July. Fuck this kid. I'm dead. Y'all know. I sit here and practice for hours, days on end, and this kid just comes over here and is sitting at the computer just doodling up eyeballs and shit. Like, what the hell? Orion. Honey, get back here. Debbie, what's her name? What's whose name? I was busy kidding down a DP. Actually got one done in less than a week, but it was a partial. Hey, look, listen. That's my birthday. Your birthday ain't June 16th, you lying sack of crap. You just had a birthday. I saw Nana put up a birthday thing for you. Hold up, was that you? I'm pretty sure that was you. Don't mess with me. Hun, no, get back here. Mr. Coffee's ready to do the morning or the evening announcements. Welcome, 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 one and all. Really? Are you done? You done? I know what you're doing.
Okay, here you go, Mom. Here's the eyes.
Everybody says hi. Who this?
Oh.
Oh, I'm not sure what's happening.
Oh, it's the anime character.
That was Tyreek. Oh, I'm sorry, Isaac. Y'all look alike.
That's an anime character.
Welcome, 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 one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I'm your host, Miss Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who is also my husband, who's walking away. Say hi, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee says hi. In this live, you're going to hear noises in the background. We know the drill. You're going to hear Maggie over here chit-chatting to herself, because why not? You're going to hear the dogs possibly running around when they finish being dead on the floor over there. You're going to hear me vaping. I don't want your opinion on it. I have my own, but thank you for having an opinion on it. Anyways, we're going to be drawing tonight, and if you don't like that, the door is in the same place the entrance was. And if at any time in this live you hear anything that offends you, chaps your ass in any way, especially anything if he comes in here that Shadow has to say, we're going to have to ask that we split ways, like butt cheeks, and we're going to have to ask that the door don't hit you where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
With that said, welcome everyone to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. Tonight we'll be drawing up some new emotes. Yes. We do not look alike. You do look alike. I'm sorry. My cerebral palsy won't let me multi-place. Virginia, that's okay. You don't got to multi-place. Look at Elisa. Elisa is a single placing monster, okay? Have you seen Elisa's work? Elisa single places. She does not multi-place. Not everybody multi-places. It is not. It's not a thing that has to happen. Definitely flash with those diamonds. Says, I'm happy with whatever you do. We don't give a shit. Killian be awesome. Killian is right there. There's Daisy's butt, but then there's Killian. It's warm in the house right now, so Killian, you will notice, will be laying down a lot more. You won't see him as active as he normally is, just because with it being warmer in the house, he hates it. Sarah Ortez says, I can't multi-place either. There you go. See? Oh, thank you. The nails. I just ordered my holiday nails. I'm super excited to get them. These are going to chill out until my holiday ones get here. Maria says, Miss Coffee, are you making a Foxy hype emote? I will be making a Foxy hype emote. I feel bad because I don't want to get rid of my Mr. Coffee hype emote because everybody loves it so much, and it's one of my most used emotes. I'm using you to body double so you can do whatever you please as long as you're talking. Just gonna have Kiona's video showing while I'm talking. Heather's birthday, let's go. I gotta make sure to write these so I can read them. There's a lot of birthdays tonight. Oh my god, I love your nail. Thank you. It said that they're called The Witcher. Now, I know this is something that Rachel Ray watches and she's like obsessed with. Okay. Paula Marie, what's going on? I don't know nothing about The Witcher. I just know the nails were cute. And I was like, look, listen. These my nails. These them. Kelly says, I'm diamond painting right now. Like 6 inches of bottom done. Let's go, Kelly. For those who don't remember, Kelly got Explicit Zombie Girl from Diamond Art Club in our little thingerdoodle that we did. And she is working on it right now. I'm a zigzag multi-placer. There you go. So love that show. Oh, so am I. I'm slow. I can't read. Jennifer Isbell, welcome in. What's you doing today? How's it going? Isn't The Witcher a video game too? Yes, because I think Rachel plays it on her stream over on Twitch. So for those who don't know, there's quite a few of us that are actually over on Twitch. So Rachel Ray, Jeremy JTMJ Crafts, Jimmy. I can't think of who else is over there. Who else is over there that I know? I know Bev does something over on Twitch. I'm not sure what the hell she does over there, but she does something, okay? Bev's over there.
Miss Becky?
No, not Miss Becky. I said Bev.
Miss Becky? Have you said hi?
I said hi to Miss... I was talking to Miss Becky all morning.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Are you just mad because you missed it and you didn't get to say hi?
Yeah.
Well, I apologize. Maybe you can say hi later.
Wake me up this time.
Wake? What do you mean wake you up? You were awake. You were sitting right there. Okay, I will wake you up next time, even though you weren't asleep the first time.
Okay, I'm going to sleep with you guys. And
You're not sleeping with me. Twitch hates me. Virginia, why does Twitch hate you? I mean, Twitch hates us all. So does YouTube. But still, why does it specifically hate you right now? It has its own reasons for hating me, like the fact that I lost out on my instant upload for my emotes because I keep uploading inappropriate emotes, apparently, that Twitch doesn't like. And it's like, now we're taking your 60 days and restarting it. Mother. Shirley, good evening. Welcome in. How you doing today? Why can't you get an account? Have you been being naughty? Is it Rick's birthday? Is that what Elise is going on about? Is it Rick? Is it Pickle Rick? I'm pretty sure if you ask him if he's Pickle Rick, he'll laugh. T. Malin, what's going on? Welcome in. Y'all, I got a whole page full of birthdays. Mariah, what's going on? Welcome. Rick's birthday. Feels good to talk to someone. Maria, I'm glad we can make you feel good on the inside. What's going on? The Witcher book series is great. I've never heard of it. Cute cat miss. What cat? This isn't a cat. It's a fox. Wake me up before you go. No, yeah, this is a fox. I can see how it looks like a cat though. But no, I don't. I'm not the cat person. That's Orion. I'm a foxy lady. So I got the foxes.
I'm a wolf.
Trying to finish up my whips. Currently working on Faye by Hannah Lynn by DAC. Let's go. It's okay, Trudy. I can see how it looks like a cat, but it's not a cat, I promise. It's a fox. I love foxes. So if over on my Twitch stream, my theme is foxes, and I'm going to keep that theme because obviously Miss Coffee loves foxes. Like, I didn't even realize I did that today, but I did that today. So my theme is foxes. So, which I want to make a lurking emote where there's a fox doing this, where it's jumping into like a pile of snow. Because that just fits us. Thank you, Helen. Evening Entanglement by Tina. If you've never seen the Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith Red Table where she's talking about she was in an entanglement, it was her nice way of saying, I cheated on you with this guy named August 1. If you're cheating on your spouse with somebody with a name that's the month of the year, you've already lost, okay? You've already lost. But She called them cheating and entanglement. So when you said that just now, I was like, hold up, what? Randall Spangler got kinky, didn't he? Now I'm scared. Her room has COVID. Whose room has COVID? My mom hospitalized. She was hooked on an IV antibiotic. Her infection went away. Just as she is about to get home, her roommate has COVID. Now I'm scared. Prayers for your mom, dude. That sucks. What is the story? Miss Coffee lying story. Who lied and why? Sarah. My house is infested right now with diabetes, okay? And since we got one of the culprits here, let's talk about it. Henry Cavill, nom. So my house is infested with diabetes. Let's talk about it real quick. So the other day, which was, I want to say Tuesday, we're getting ready to go to bed, and I had been talking to Maggie and telling her to clean up her room. Now, Maggie do what she want to do when she want to do it, not realizing that that's not how life works. And so I'm sitting there minding my own crafty business, and I go, did you clean your room? Maggie will tell you yes, while you're looking at her room completely destroyed. And I'm like, no, did you completely clean your room? No. Well, I need you to clean your room. She'll go, throw a fit, stomp off, go upstairs and pretend like she's cleaning her room. In reality, she's doing nothing. She's just sitting up there. Mostly because she knows I'm too busy to stop what I'm doing every 20 minutes to go up the stairs to go check to make sure she's doing what she's supposed to be doing. So I'm like, all right, bet. So then that night comes and I'm talking to my dad on the phone. I had a situation I needed my dad to know about. And so I call my dad and I'm talking to my dad, and Maggie comes down and she goes, hi, Papa, I miss you. And he goes, oh, I miss you too, honey. She goes, you gonna come visit me? He's like, yeah, I'll come visit you. Is your room clean? This girl straight up went, that's okay, Papa. I don't need you to come visit me. Look, listen, she is not willing to clean her room for nothing. Oh, Helen, her room's clean now because she hasn't been up there all day.
I like staying down here now.
She likes to stay downstairs now, apparently. So I'm like sitting there and my dad's like dying laughing. He's like, damn. She was like, nah, that's okay, Papa. I don't need you to come visit. And I'm just like, oh my God, how the hell am I supposed to get this? Like, usually I would use my parents coming to visit as like the, hey, if you want to see Nana and Pawpaw, you got to clean your room. Now I can't even use that because she don't even care. Now she's just like, I don't need it. I don't want to see Nana and Pawpaw anyways. And I'm like, well, goddamn. So I'm like, well, you still need to go clean your room. So she goes up and she's all mad. She stomps upstairs and she goes, I'm going to bed. Now she knows one way of getting out of cleaning her room is saying she's going to bed. So I was like, all right, bet. Crashly's evil twin brother. Hello, Crashly's evil twin brother. So I was like, all right, go ahead and go to bed. So she decides that she's going to sleep instead of cleaning her room. I'm angry at this point because she didn't clean her room. So then Orion comes down. He's like, night, mom. I'm like, all right, night, dude. So he comes down, gives hugs and kisses before he goes to bed. No big deal, right? Wrong. Now, every night before he goes to bed, Orion will go grab a gummy or a glass of water to go to sleep, right? Well, I should have known something was up when he didn't this night. He straight just went right back upstairs. Like, he rushed back upstairs. And I'm like, what's so exciting upstairs that he's rushing back up? Hold, Maggie, what are you messing with?
Oh, by the way, I'm just drawing a little thing.
Yeah, but whatever you're doing is messing with my tablet.
That's my tablet.
Yeah, it's an Apple thing. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, why is he so rushed to go back upstairs? So he said goodnight. He goes upstairs and I didn't think anything of it. Well, Mr. Coffee decides he's going to go upstairs. She just turned on me. My poor baby turned on me. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, whatever. Mr. Coffee decides there's something upstairs he needed to go do. Throw something in Maggie's room that she left downstairs, which happens every day. I don't remember what it was. He goes up, he hears a noise. So he goes over to Orion's room to see Orion back on his computer when he's supposed to be going to bed. No, sir, that's not how this works. No, you are supposed to be sleeping. What are you doing? So he comes downstairs to let me know that his son was still on the computer. When I did that at her age, I came home from school to find my mother cleaning my room and threw everything in the trash and gave it to donation. It was gone, long gone. I learned my lesson. Yeah, no, we've done that to Maggie before. She does not care. Does not care.
No, I don't need toys anymore.
She would tell you straight up, I don't need toys anymore. And there's times where she doesn't play with toys at all. And then there's times where she's all about her toys. It doesn't matter. We've locked her closet so she couldn't get to the toys. And she didn't give a crap. There were still blankets all over the floor. She'll empty out her entire dresser drawer looking for one sock. She don't care. How's Pawpaw supposed to live in Maggie's room if it's dirty? So Sierra, hey,
By the way,
that's a conversation between Pawpaw and Maggie. At this point, Pawpaw's just gonna be sitting there chilling with clothes on his head. I don't freaking know.
No, we have a guest room.
Oh, now he ain't sleeping in her room. Now he's sleeping in the guest room. He has been banished to the guest room.
Yes.
My mother threw out my stuff and I hid under my bed. Look, listen. Hey. I don't even know at this point.
Papa's too big to sit on my bed.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, what do you mean he's back on his computer? He goes, he's back on his computer. And I'm like, all right. So I go upstairs and I'm like, why are you back on your computer? I'm like, you know what? I told you last time because this has happened one other time before. And we told him, if you do it again, I'm taking the computer. Well, apparently he didn't listen. And so I was like, the CPU, take it. Bring it downstairs. It's now mine. The look on this child's face, you might as well have kicked him in the ding-dong, smacked him, and took all his Jolly Ranchers, which he's completely obsessed with. He was livid and angry and sad all at the same time, but he didn't know how to get the emotions out, so he just froze. And I'm like, dude, why are you still up? Why are you on your computer? This dude straight up played freeze tag with us and was like, if I don't move, they can't see me. If I don't move or don't say nothing, they don't see me. Papa says, no, who's going to take care of me, Maggie? She just over here smiling.
Oh, I know who will take care of you. The ferrets. It's Gumball.
It's Gumball.
Fun.
You talking about have fun. Give her an hour and see if she's gonna take care of Pawpaw. She'll be back, Pawpaw. Don't worry. Anyways, so I'm sitting there. Wait till she wants some applesauce. She'll be yeah. Look at you now. Yep. Nope. Don't say hi to Pawpaw now. Don't look.
Hi, Pawpaw.
No. You don't want to take care of Pawpaw no more. Pawpaw's
Pawpaw,
sad.
I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna give you vegetables, soup, tomato soup. Your favorite food, mac and cheese, pork chops, watermelon bites.
You're going to be growing them goblins into a Magdalene. Stop. So I'm sitting there and Orion's frozen in his room. And I'm fussing at him because I'm like, what the hell? You're supposed to be in bed. He's sitting there staring at me like a deer in the headlights. I swear he's sitting there in his head going, if I don't move and don't say nothing, they can't see me. So I'm like, clean up this room and go to bed. So he's cleaning up his room because his room was a little bit dirty, which is unlike Orion. Orion's room is usually pretty clean. Virginia says, I'm 58 and I'm still a slob. Virginia, you're not helping. She all in now. Exactly, Cerebro. Say something about that applesauce. Pawpaw be making some banging applesauce, and she don't want to miss her applesauce, but she about to. Pawpaw said, forget you and your applesauce.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there, and I go over to Maggie's room, and I turn the light on because Orion, that's the day that Orion was missing his Crocs, and we could not find them. Don't know what happened to them. We did eventually find them, so that's a happy part of that story. Clutter theorist. So we did eventually find his Crocs. He found his Crocs yesterday. But I'm sitting there, right? And I go turn on Maggie's room because, of course, if they're not in Orion's room and I threw them upstairs, they only have one other place to be upstairs. Nobody goes into the guest room. Nobody goes into my bedroom. So I'm like, there's only one other place it could be. I turn on her light. It looked like, I don't even know, like a bomb went off. I'm like, what the flip? Laundry that she claimed that she had put away that I thought she did because her laundry basket was empty at one point. Laundry she claimed she put away, still all over the floor. Toys all over the floor. All this stuff just all over the floor. She's buried under 17,000 blankets trying to pretend like she's asleep. By the way, for those folks, or for whoever that was that sent her the sleep mask, she's still using them because she had one on and then she like lifts it up and she's like, I'm trying to sleep. Are you? Are you trying to sleep? Is that what's happening? I'm like, I thought you said you cleaned your room. She looks around her room. She looks at me. I did. Oh, did you? Did you? I step into her room and I look into her closet. Now we have a rule, right? And this rule is
no clothes in the closet.
No clothes in the closet. So Maggie's closet is full of toys. And it's full of toys. And in the toy bins, she's not allowed to have clothes. If she puts clothes in the toy bin, the rule is I get to dump the toy bins into the floor in her room and she has to separate all the toys all over again. Now take it. This is no small task. Me on my best day, it still takes me at least an hour to do this. This is not a flex, believe me. It's a very tiring job. Why does she still have all these toys? I don't know. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, all right, bet. I got you. So I'm like, all right. So I take and I turn her light on and I'm like, yeah, you're cleaning this up. I don't give a crap what you got going on with your life. You're cleaning this up. Oh, it didn't do what it was supposed to do. So I was like, what's up with the clothes in the closet? You know the rule. You lied and said that you cleaned your room. I'm like, what's up with you and your brother today with the diabetes? Like, it seems to be an epidemic in this house today. Well, I decided I had enough. It was a rough day as it was. I don't know what was going on. I was fighting with one of my friends. It was a rough day, and I was like, F this. So eventually, I went into her closet. I took all the toy bins out. I dumped them in the middle of the floor. Take it. My children usually go to bed between 9 and 10:30, okay? Just because they either are playing or they get to bed early. So I'm like, all right, bet. Okay, why isn't it? Okay, forget you. So I dumped all the toys out. And I go, now get up and clean up these toys. And I went, hold up, even better. I'm like, Orion. Orion comes in. Yeah. Since you got diabetes as well and you want to stay up all night, y'all gonna have an overnight party. Now take it. This is Tuesday, right? This is a Tuesday. It is now 10:30. I'm like, y'all are going to clean this room until it's completely clean. And Orion, you're going to help. You want to stay up all night and play video games. Your sister want to pretend like she's sleeping with all this crap all over the floor. I can't even go in and say goodnight to her anymore because I don't know what the hell I'm going to step on. So I'm like, yeah, go ahead. You two are going to be cleaning the room. So I made them clean the room for 2.5 hours. By that time, Mr. Coffee comes up. I have a massive headache. He's like, I'm about to play God of War. Did you want to come down and watch? And I'm like, I need to sit up here and make sure that they get this stuff clean. I didn't even know that much time had went past, okay? So I'm like, I need to make sure they get this stuff clean. Which I just realized she doesn't have eyebrows. God dang it. So, which, by the way, we're just going to zip and copy. And we're going to copy them over to her. She might have eyebrows now. I think that might have been an old one. So I'm like, all right. So I was like, tell them to go to bed. And I'm going to come downstairs. And so we decided that their new punishment is Orion has to spend time with Maggie, which he hasn't lately because, oh, that's right. He hasn't lately, but his punishment essentially was to help her clean that mess. It took them 2 days to clean it, but they eventually did get it clean. And then, of course, Maggie's punishment was cleaning the room and keeping it clean for the week, which, surprisingly, minus a couple of blankets, she has kept it clean for the week. So it actually still is clean.
Except my blankets.
Except for her blankets. Her blankets are the only thing that are on her floor right now.
That Daisy can't lay.
What's going on, Shadow? Welcome in.
Hey, Shadow, be nice, though.
So, yeah. So that's what's up with the lying this week. The children have liabilities this week. They are children. For those folks that think my children are perfect, I hate to tell you, they are not. They very much are not. And then one of the things that Maggie did was she had the books. Her bookshelf was all over the floor, too. And I was like, what the hell is this? She was like, I was reading. You reading every chapter book you have at the same time?
No.
The way she looked at me when I said that, I was like, I swear to God, if she says yes, I'm chopping her straight in the esophagus. I straight up will chop her straight in the goddamn esophagus. I love that word, liabilities. Lisa, look, listen, using it in a sentence today. How many folks know somebody who has liabilities?
Orion. Me.
You. Orion doesn't typically have liabilities. He just did this week. And then that fool got the nerve to come downstairs this afternoon, y'all. Look me. Now, his computer, I can't even show you. His computer is sitting over here under my desk, right? So he thinks I'm using it. And he goes, Mom, I know one way you can put my computer back in my room. And I'm like, oh, yeah? He goes, you can just put screen time on it. That way I can't use it after a certain time. I'm like, or you could be an 11-year-old and go to bed when you're supposed to go to bed. He just looks at me. I'm like, Bonnie says, my kids have liability. Look, I think at some point, all children have liabilities. It just sucks that they have to have the liabilities.
I'm just scared that Mama's going.
I'm always going to fuss. I'm going to fuss no matter what. I'm your mom. That's what I do. I fuss. You don't listen, I fuss. You listen, I fuss. That's my job. I went to business school and they said fuss. And I said, okay. So I have to fuss at you because I never went and did my own business. And so now I have to fuss at you because you're part of my business. And since you like always being in my business, now you're my business, and now I have to fuss at you. That's why I fuss. You buying any of this?
Oh, no, we're not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not buying anything.
You're not buying?
I'm good. I'm real good.
Yo, I hate her. Debbie, welcome in. How are you
You can
doing?
pay me all you want.
I'm doing all right. This kid's driving me crazy. Good for you, Miss Coffee, getting even with Orion and Maggie is sweet. It felt so. My kids typically aren't bad children. Usually they don't do it. Maggie, look, listen.
Yes?
Maggie has her moments, but for the most part, she's a sweet kid. Orion, he's just a sweet kid. He sucks at lying. That's the sad part. Orion sucks at lying because he'll start crying. That's his telltale sign. Maggie, she smiles maniacally when she lies. Orion, though, he just, for no reason, will burst out crying. And I'm like, why are you crying? And it upsets me because I'm like, one, I don't like crying as it is. Okay, again, I just said I was a mom, never said I was a good mom. I hate crying. Maggie drew a snake.
And turn it around.
Oh, they need a few seconds to look at the snake.
Oh, okay.
She drew a snake. Oh, Wolfpack diamond painting in the house. Maggie, we can't even see the thing on the other side because of the snake. The snake is colored so beautifully, we can't see the picture on the other side. Did Orion also forget to feed the dogs? No. So what I did to get back at Orion was...
Play with me.
No. Go somewhere, child. What I got back at each of the kids. So for Orion, when I got back at him, I was like, Orion, did you forget to do something today? Orion's only chore in the house. Because, of course, we have big dogs. So trying to get him to walk the dogs, no, the dogs would walk him. So we don't have him walk the dogs or anything. So he has to feed them. And it's not a big chore. I am aware of this. But they're big dogs and he can't walk them. So what the hell else you want me to do with them? So I'm like, all right, feed the dogs. So I asked him, Orion, did you feed the dogs? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, no, you didn't. Now take it. That morning, I watched him feed the dogs. I knew he did, but I wanted to get my point across. So I was like, did you feed the dogs? And he's like, yeah. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. Had him second guessing himself and everything. He's like, yeah, I did. I'm like, no, you didn't. He's like, Mom, I swear I did. No, you didn't. He's like, hold up, weren't you right there? I sure wasn't. I don't remember you feeding the dogs. I remember I had to go feed the dogs. Y'all, he immediately burst into tears. I'm like, you see how it feels to be lied to? The look of betrayal on this child's face. I'm pretty sure he learned his lesson, okay? This kid was in tears for 30 minutes. Just, and not even like that cute, like, little tear coming down his face and stuff. No, like ugly crying and snotting and snot all over his jacket. And, I know those sentences that are like stuttered in there. And he already has a small stutter, so the stutter just gets worse when he cries. He was all in that. Mom, I did it. Yeah, I know you did. I watched you do it. But you see how it feels to lie? You see how it feels to have nobody believe what you're saying? I'm like, now how do you think Mommy feels that you lied to me? I'm sorry, Mom. I'm like, And only mamas can understand what they're saying, okay? Maggie, stop touching stuff. Matter of fact, go that way. Go that way. Because you touching stuff over there is messing with my phone and my tablet. Yeah, go back on this side. You can draw still on this side. Sit at your desk. Type me up a letter. Dear Shadow, behave. Type that up for me, okay?
How you spell shadow again? And behave?
I gotta write the letter now?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna write the letter. So, after getting with him, I was like, I look at Maggie and I'm like, you don't even care about lying to people at this point. She's like, not really. All right, I got you. It's snowing outside currently. Not currently. It snowed this week. If you didn't see the pictures or the videos over on Instagram, we got about 12 inches of snow, okay?
How you spell lie?
L-I-E.
L.
Don't write with marker on that. It's gonna bleed through all the pages.
Oh.
So I was like, all right, now for those who don't know, Maggie is feral, meaning Maggie likes to be outside. She's not too much into electronics. She will watch like YouTube videos and stuff, but she would much rather be outside in that sunshine, running around and doing her thing and being a wild child, okay? My child is that child of the neighborhood. She ain't gonna tear up nothing, but she is gonna be loud as hell, as loud as she possibly can outside, okay? So it was snowing that day, just a light snow, nothing too major, nothing that could have kept her like indoors. So I was like, she was like, can I go outside? Nope. You wanna hit Maggie where it hurts? Tell her she can't go outside. The look of what did you just say to me on her face, like she legit gave me this, I'm sorry, what? Typically, we don't not tell her she can't go outside. So for her to be told she can't go out there, and then for me to go out there and kick a little bit of snow in the house, and then leave to go walk the dogs, and she has to stare there and look at me, and she's like, can I just go outside? No. But I want to go. No, you're not going out there. What? I'm like, what do you mean, what? You are not going out there. What's up, Anime? Welcome in. The look of betrayal on Maggie's face. She's not much of a crier. She gets angry. She is her mother's child. I'm sorry, I lied. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate it. She wrote me a note, y'all. With a big old, I think that's a birthmark or a tear. Is it a tear? Okay, it's a tear. Is she sorry? No, she's just trying to show out for y'all right now. She goes, no, I'm actually sorry. She allowed to go outside yet? Nope. We got all that snow. We got 12 inches, okay? And they were nice enough to, the new complex people, plowed the sidewalk in our driveway, which is more than I can say for the old people. Hi, Daisy. Hi.
Hey, Daisy.
Which is more than I can say for the old people that used to own the complex, okay? So, all right, I might have to put this up. No, I don't want to put this up. I just got to readjust it how it was because Daisy messed with me. There we go. So they plowed the sidewalk and everything. And when they did that, they put a nice pile of snow in our backyard. And when I'm talking about snow, This is that type of snow that's really good to ski on. It's that nice fluffy snow that you can kick around because it's so light. It's not icy. It's not slushy. It's that nice light snow. You know that snow that makes that nice crunch noise? It's that snow. It's her favorite. She looked out there today and she goes, Mommy, can I go outside and play in the snow? No. She was like, hold up, what? No, you cannot go outside. I have to go walk the doggies now. And I made sure to kick the snow around and play with the doggies before I came in. And I came back in and I'm like, whoo, it's cold out there. That snow is cold. It's bright too. Yo, the way she melted out of that chair. The way she melted. Don't mess with Mommy. Mommy's maniacal.
That's true.
That is true. You can pack that snow and make tunnels. That's the best. Exactly, Debbie. Exactly. And she knows this. And there's a nice big pile of it in our backyard because they shoveled the sidewalk before anybody even had a chance to step on it. They shoveled the sidewalk with one of those nice like little blower things that blows the snow a certain place and a bobcat. And they piled it right in our backyard. And she has to now stare at it when she eats dinner or breakfast or lunch, knowing she can't go out and touch it. I was going to ask her to go check the mail today. I was like, no, we don't need the mail. Stop that. You're ruining my papers. Okay. How long is her punishment for? Until the snow goes away?
10,000 years.
For what I've seen, I'm not liking the snow. It's too cold. How do you see it and it's cold? That's not how that works. That's not how snow works. And it's -4 right now. It's supposed to get down to, I think, -7 tonight. And then tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 17. Yeah, it's that powder snow. Hey, Jasmine Midnight, what's going on? It's just snow. It won't hurt you. Plus, down there where y'all at, y'all see snow. Y'all close down everything. You put the temp in that post. Yeah, that's the sad part. That was at 10 o'clock this morning. That was the temperature at 10 o'clock this morning. Okay. That when Mr. Coffee left for work this morning, because he still went into work, even though it's a holiday, time and a half, let's go. When he left for work, it was -6. Okay. So I'm just like, winter is upon us. La la la. Where is Killian? You said what? Yeah, that was without the wind. There's Killian. And then Daisy, Creeper Daisy over here. Don't mind my messy room. But Killian's right there. And then there's Maggie. Killian. Hi, buddy. He might actually come up. Come here. Want to come say hi to Wolfpack? She hasn't seen you in a while.
Oh, oh, oh.
And for those folks who think he looks angry, no, that's just his face. Like with Mr. Coffee. He might look like Johnny Depp. That's just his face. First flake and it's over. People lose their mind. I remember the year we left South Carolina, it flurried. Flurry. If you don't know what a flurry is, that's just like a snowflake like every 2 hours or something. It was a flurry. They closed everything. Schools, Walmart, everything closed. Waffle House, everything closed. Okay? So I know down in Louisiana where Shadow is, if they saw a snowflake, everybody would just lay down and die. Because, no. He's seeing pictures of snow talking about something. I don't like that. How you've never experienced it. How you know you won't like it? Maybe you can come here and jump in it and you might like it. No, he'd come up here and see that. He'd probably pass out. I'd put him right there on the back porch. Erwin. Good morning. Nice. Okay. Your videos are beautiful. I always support you too. I hope you get noticed and shout out for your vlog idol, Aaron Puppet TV from Philippines. Thank you. Lynette says, I have that face often. Not Laura, the Waffle House closed. Can you just imagine if they saw a foot of snow like we do, right? I would love for Shadow to see a foot of snow. Okay? I'm pretty sure Shadow probably doesn't even own a winter jacket because most people down south don't own like winter clothes. So I would like to just see him like just to see a. I think I don't know if he could handle it. I think he would freak out. I think his brain would just fizzle out of his ear and he'd be like, "Nope, I'm done. Nope. We need a Waffle House. We do need a Waffle House up here, Wolfpack. North Carolina can't take a lot of snow. Nope, not going to snow. Shadow, just 1 foot of snow. Just 1 foot. Because that first video that y'all got yesterday was right when the snow had started. That was the start of the snow. And I took that video because I usually, whenever it snows, I show Shadow because he's never really seen snow like that before. And he goes, "How do you walk in it?" "Walk? Sir, I just drove in it." "What do you mean, how do you walk? You just walk normally, but with snow boots on, or your feet will freeze." I forget that my sister's like, "I miss the snow." Bring your ass up here. You can get all the snow you want. Look, listen, we got some to spare. And just think, y'all, just think. It's not even winter yet. It's not even winter. This is our fall snow. This isn't even the winter snow, okay? Sierra says, "I'm always get asked why I'm mad. I'm just like, it's just my face." Oh, thank you, Stacy. I appreciate you. It's just a little snow. It won't hurt your Shadow. A foot of snow is actually not that bad. Now, when it gets more, actually, technically, that's kind of what we got outside now. I would just love for him to see it, just to see his reaction to it. Just be like, "Oh Lord, nope, I'm done." I don't remind me. It's not even winter yet. Yeah, it's not even winter yet. That's what I told myself this morning when I opened the front door and snow blew into my house. I'm like, it's not even winter yet. This just the fall snow. We haven't even got to the winter weather. Daisy, you got me getting fur all over my thing here.
Daisy. Hey. How Daisy get over there?
She walked over here.
How?
She just walked over here. Okay. I gotta draw.
Daisy.
Yeah, go see Maggie. Go the way you came. Kelly, are you still in here? She's probably diamond pink. Shadow, she has a husky and some munchkin.
Daisy. Daisy, come on.
Yeah, if Maggie can handle the snow, Shadow got this.
No, I can't.
Shadow would turn tail and run away from snow. He probably would. Red's diamonds. It was rainy and cold here all day. I wish it would rain and be cold. We don't get much rain. The rain is snow. That's our rain. All right, so this emote, surprisingly, this emote is pretty much done. But we gotta give it its pizzazz. Yep. Kelly, did you notice something, ma'am? Did you notice something on my desk? Just a little part that you can see. So for those wondering, this is a Kelly Maldonado art sticker. This is her logo. And then these 3 here are Kelly stickers. We did get rain, then it froze, then it snowed. Y'all got rain? Lucky. We didn't get no rain. We just got all snow. My little gnome helping me out, my little assistant. There, now y'all can see the gnome that I'm talking about. I miss snow. I plan to visit my parental grandmother in Russia when it begins to snow there so I can play in the snow. I showed my husband, yeah, I got stickers. I got the Kelly stickers. Don't mind this horse. Good, he's blocked. See, I don't know if you can see what he's doing, but... Yes, Katie, we're going to do the birthday song. Maggie, you ready to sing happy birthday? Nana, welcome in. I don't want to walk in the snow. I'm good. Just walk in it. Let the snow touch your kneecap while you walk in it. It's not bad. We got a little over 2 feet of snow with the wind. We have snow 3 feet deep on the sidewalk and driveway, and it's 4.5 drifts with the drift along the side of the house to the driveway. Nana, look, listen. I feel your pain. It was low 60s today. Get the out of here. Kelly. Maggie, we got a lot of birthdays to sing for, Tootsie. Can we sing real quick?
Hold on.
Yvonne says, I honestly miss the snow. when you've been around it for so long, you do tend to miss it. But nah, I'm good. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna turn this gray because I need to see what I'm doing. I'm just a little southeast of Yuhun. It's in Bismarck. Oh, y'all did get hit worse than us, didn't you? Did Mr. Coffee have a good birthday? He did have a good birthday. He got to play his game and do pretty much nothing all day. It was the best thing ever. Artificial snow is all we got, Driana. Be lucky. Hold on. Okay, deep breath. Ouch, girl. Okay, sing happy birthday. Sing. Can you sing it nice, please?
Happy birthday.
No, you gotta sing it like you have a voice.
Happy birthday to you.
You. Oh, hold on. Apparently now she needs extras.
Happy birthday to you.
You.
Happy birthday to you.
You.
Happy birthday, dear
Trudy.
Trudy.
Hold up. Krista.
Krista.
Rick.
Rick.
Sarah. Lucretia.
Lucretia.
Trey.
Trey.
Henry.
Michael.
Life with Lindsay. Brody.
Brody, and
Heather.
Everybody else have a birthday. And Daddy, birthday. Happy birthday to you. Ding dong dong dong. Ding dong.
What's up with the sound effects, Toots? Happy birthday, y'all. So happy birthday to everyone who's getting ready to celebrate a birthday or who just currently their birthday just passed. I hope you have a wonderful and happy birthday from the folks here at the coffee house. Everybody says thank you, Maggie. You're welcome. You're welcome. And then she runs away. Y'all, that girl's a goddamn mess. She's had me watching weird-ass Minecraft videos all day today. I've learned so much stuff about Minecraft. Will I play it? Hell no. Not unless Orion cons me into doing that again. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, no. All right. Hold on a second. Hold on. So you saw that progress I just did? I gotta redo it. Why? Because I literally put it on the wrong motherfucking layer. All right, real quick. Real quick. Nope. There. Why are you a horse? Why are you a horse?
I'm a unicorn.
All right, unicorn. Why are you a unicorn? Oh, okay. Take a dookie then. Not on my floor, Amber Heard.
Okay.
And then I need that light gray for the ears.
Yeah.
And then I need that bright red for the heart. We need that brown for the nose. And I forgot the line for the nose. Like that. Not like that. Because that's supposed to be a black line, not a brown line. We're going to do that line for the nose right there. There we go. And then we need that white for the end part of this here. And then we're going to get this red. And we're going to bloop bloop. Oh, that's how come I was able to move that around. So we're gonna just we're just gonna fix this up a bit. We're just gonna bloopity bloop bloop bloop. Not the floor. Miss Coffee, can I use the Steelers stuff on glow in the dark dots? Shadow says, I want to play Minecraft. Then to go tell your friends you want to go play Minecraft then. Y'all playing all the games, hey. Wake them up. Be like, hey, wake up. I want to play Minecraft. I ain't playing no goddamn Minecraft. Can you use it on glow in the dot drills? Yeah, you should be able to. Tell you right now, that's one game I will not play. Next time I see a spider eat my face, it's gonna be in real life. No, fuck that game. I hate that game. Yeah, wow yourself to sleep. Don't forget the inside of the ears. I did the inside of the ears. It has the light gray. It looks like it's not there, but I promise you. Look, see? Now the eyes, on the other hand, the eyes need to be done. We're just gonna get that black real quick. Skippity pap. Boom, boom.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome for whatever I did.
Oh, for the little salaries?
For the celeries, you're welcome. All right. Now we're back where we were. So we're just gonna, now we're gonna do the highlights. And we're going to do all of, we was going to play Dead by Daylight, but waiting for that. There you go. Are you going to start the new DP scene as you giving Joker to someone else to complete? I probably will, maybe at some point. I'm not sure when. Maybe for the whip and chat in about a week. Just because right now, y'all, it's that time of year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's Thanksgiving time, y'all. So right now I have been planning out my menu and trying to figure out what exactly we're doing for Thanksgiving. Now, we don't typically do Magdalene, Isabella. I will break it. Stop. You've been told to stop playing with that toy on the floor before. Stop it. We don't typically do a massively large Thanksgiving because it's just the 4 of us, but still planning out what we're making and getting all the ingredients and all that fun stuff is what I've been focusing on lately. That and trying to get my life together and planning stuff that you guys will see later on. I'm not going to tell you about it, so don't ask. So yeah, I will. I'm also working on that latch hook video for you guys, because I do have to do that latch hook, which hopefully you guys will see the beginning of that video next week. So yeah, work waits for me in the morning. Awesome live as always. We'll catch the rest on replay. Thanks for the birthday song. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sarah. Hopefully you have a wonderful birthday. So yeah. Right now, we're getting into that Thanksgiving spirit, y'all. I bought a gingerbread house that we're gonna make this weekend. That should be fun. When is it your Thanksgiving, Miss Coffee? Our Thanksgiving is November 24th. So the third Thursday it's the fourth Thursday of November is the U.S. Thanksgiving. So the 24th of this month is Thanksgiving for us. What backstabbing our best game we played? I don't know. It's either going to be Jackbox or Among Us. If we play Among Us, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If we play Among Us, I'm going to open up the Discord for voice chat so that the folks that are playing aren't looking at the screen. What, Tootsie? We'll see.
Okay.
Do you guys have a big Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, or is it just Thanksgiving for you? It's pretty much Thanksgiving. Oh, well, no, technically we kind of changed the schedule, the meal up a little bit, but not a whole lot. We don't typically have turkey on Christmas though. Usually we do ham. Cerebo says Among Us. Does putty work better with ABs than wax? For me, no. Spiritual Colorist and Diamond Painter says, what kind of tablet is that, Miss Coffee? This is the iPad 12.9-inch Pro. Is that what it is? Yeah. This is the 4th gen, though. I'm waiting to see what new tablet comes out next year, because then what's going to happen is I'm going to trade in. I'm going to buy the new tablet for next year, because I hear another bigger one's coming out. If they have a bigger one coming out, I'm getting rid of this one. I'm going to do a giveaway for this one for people over on Twitch. So what'll end up happening is I'll get my new one, get it all set up, and then we're going to do a giveaway for this one. Ew, I hate turkey. Turkey is dry in the comparison to ham. Not if you make it right, J-Hope. I use Twisters for ABs. Twizzers? Tweezers. I was like, hold up. What? I thought you said Twizzlers. And I'm like, well, how do you get the drill to stick on the Twizzler? I am slow. Katie, don't Don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me. All right, Miss Coffee. I'm gonna catch you up on the replay. Gonna get my day started. It's 12:14 p.m. on a Saturday here. Love y'all. Love you, Driana. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Fall of 2023 for the bigger iPad. Yep. We deep fry our turkey. Paul was doing that for the longest time, frying the turkey. And then this year he talked about we having a different type of Thanksgiving. And I'm thinking, uh-oh, what are y'all doing now? Oh, it's about to get good in here. And I'm like, uh-oh. He talked about we gonna do a seafood Thanksgiving. I'm like, oh sweet Lord. So Paul is not having a traditional Thanksgiving. He's having a seafood Thanksgiving. And I'm like, y'all, I'm glad y'all waited till the kids were out of the house, because the way my life's set up, I ain't trying to die today. I got stuff to do tomorrow. So I'm just saying. Dream, welcome in. How you doing today? Because this line is actually supposed to come down like this. It's not supposed to be up there. So I don't know what the hell I was doing when I was sketching this one. See, that's my problem too, is being consistent and having to draw this over and over again. You would think I wouldn't forget stuff like eyebrows. I have a bad habit with eyebrows. For the first few months that I drew stuff, none of my stuff had eyebrows, and I wondered why it looked so off. It's because they didn't have an eyebrows. So we're going to erase that. We're going to clean this up. So yeah, so Paul and them are having a seafood Thanksgiving. We just having a little Thanksgiving with a couple of things here and there, y'all. I mean, we still try to make it nice. But I'm prepping for that, because I'm a big girl and I love to eat, so I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Mr. Coffee with his 10 pounds of mashed potatoes.
No mashed potatoes, please don't.
Maggie said no mashed potatoes, please don't.
Only big potatoes.
All right, so what is? Hold up, where is that? At the top of the
Oh, Mom, have you told them about that potato in our cabinet?
Yes, Maggie. Love my air fryer. I can't put a damn turkey in the air fryer. So we're going to bring this line back up and bring it down. And then we're going to bring this line over like this. And this is why the ear looked funny. It's because it wasn't supposed to be there. And then we're going to go here. And we're going to color this in the correct color. And don't worry, for those that think I haven't gotten anything done, it takes a little while to make these. So I knew I wouldn't get to more than one. Okay, what is all open in here? Because my tablet is just like dying and I'm getting like weird notifications. Hey, you can call me Butter. Yeah, Butter came in the beginning. We haven't been seeing Shay a whole lot though. Shimmer, they are called outhouses. What's an outhouse? Cat Gnome, welcome in. How's it going? Sierra says, Miss Coffee, you should ask your mom how long it takes to cook a turkey in the microwave. My mom would smack me through the phone. Girl, you can't put no damn turkey in the microwave. What the hell wrong with you? You see, this what? Hey, that ain't my kid. That's your kid, David. David, that's your kid. She over here asking me how long it takes to make something in the microwave. Hi, Angel's mom. Hi, Noah. Sadrina, welcome in. I'm doing good. Getting ready to finish up this emote. Y'all look at that. How long ago was that I told you what the temperature is? It is now -5. Paula Marie says we are having duck for turkey day. Oil for the air fryer is too expensive right now to deep fry the turkey. Hey, you ain't never lie. Jenny says we have fried turkey and ham and all the sides, several desserts too. That's what it was like when we used to live close to my parents. But now that my parents, all their kids are essentially gone, they don't have to make those big Thanksgiving dinners anymore. And I know my mom is thankful for it. Because if it's anything like it is making dinner every night, look, my mom over there doing the happy dance right now. Okay? Like, oh my God. The sad part is I can't imagine what it's like making all that food, because when we lived at home, we would have to help her. We would have to help her make that shit. And I'm like, I'm glad I don't live at home because I don't want to make that. Half the stuff we made, I didn't even eat, but I still had to help make it. And y'all, pies. If I have to help make another pie or banana pudding, I'm making banana pudding this year. But still, oh my God, if you've never made banana pudding from scratch, look, listen, you don't know my pain, okay?
Good. It's good.
It's good, but it takes forever and a day to make. Good God.
You should just put banana split.
Yes, she is. Teresa says, I have to work the day after Thanksgiving. Not Black Friday. No. Our oven functions as an air fryer. Why does your oven function as an air fryer? You got a fancy oven? Crystal Cole, welcome in. How you doing today? The turkey would turn into a hockey puck, I think, if you put it into the microwave. Don't try it. If you can hear my voice out there in like real life land, don't put your turkey in an air fryer, okay? Just listen. If you listen to nothing else Miss Coffee tells you, don't do that.
It will make your house on fire.
I don't know if it'll set your house on fire, but please just don't do that. Don't call your mom and ask her how long leave it in there, because she'll more than likely have a heart attack that you asked her such a stupid question, and then she'll have to contemplate her life choices, like how did she have such a dumb kid? Don't do that, okay? Don't do it. Now, you don't need a lot of shading when it comes to stuff like this because it's small and you can't really see it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go, we're already above that layer, so we're going to go above that layer again. We're going to do our clipping mask. I have to go on Monday to help make tamales, then Thursday to cook dinner. Let's go. Can I have some banana pudding? Seriously, people, I'm fat and y'all making me hungry. come girl, some slack. I have Dad's recipe for mincemeat pie. I don't want no mincemeat pie. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's like
Shadow said, bet. What the hell does Shadow say? I'm gonna do it now. That's because Shadow, no, sweet Lord. I'm leaving Shadow alone. Mine does too, Jasmine. Our microwave is also convection oven. How? Is that like a fancy function? That sounds like a fancy function that I don't have on mine. Because, no, that's not something I have on mine, I don't think. Thanks, Maggie. Maggie's like, no, you don't. You don't have it, Mother.
You actually don't because
all right, so we're going to color this in. And then I'm going to erase this center part, right? And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Grab that color. We're going to arch it. And then we're just going to do it like this. I'm going to grab this color, make sure it's straight. This one's coming down more, so I got to bring this one down more. Bloop. And who knows? I'm making these on a bigger canvas so that one day, possibly, when I get a little bit more confident, I can actually make these into stickers.
Oh, really? I want some stickers.
Maggie says she wants stickers.
To sell them for my friends at
So she can sell them to her friends at school. Tootsie, you can't sell my artwork.
Please?
Sell your own artwork.
Mom,
You make eyes better than me. Get out of here.
Mom, please. I don't know how to make stickers. But
Nope.
But by the way, how do you make stickers?
Lucas, welcome in. How are you doing today? Love green bean casserole. I've never had green bean casserole. My first Thanksgiving without my mom. Oh, I'm sorry, Holly. Y'all, no. Green bean casserole is disgusting. Elisa, welcome in. How are you doing today? My toaster oven is a multi-functioning, including an air fryer. Red Diamond says, I agree with you, butter. I've never had green bean casserole, but from what I hear, no. just no.
It's real good.
Up. So we're just gonna do this. So we're gonna put the little circle here. We're gonna put the bigger circle here, and then we're gonna come here. And we're going to take this coffee.
No. What?
And we're just going to shift it over this way. We're just going to tilt it a little bit and bring it in. Just like that. And then we're going to go in here and erase all this excess stuff. Never tried it, just the look of it, no thanks. Yeah, it doesn't look appetizing. I mean, I love green beans, but no.
I'm good with green beans.
She just wanted to make sure I'm sorry about that, Holly. Sending hearts to you. Oh, thank you, Helen, for that. I make a really good green bean casserole. Kelly, no. Bad, Kelly. Bad. No, Kelly. No. No green bean casserole. No. Make some collard greens.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I know you know how to make collard greens, Kelly. Kelly, something about you tells me that you know how to make collard greens. And if you don't, just make collard greens, okay? Just do this. Do this for Miss Coffee. All right, we're gonna come here. Where's the black at? It's on these. It's on this part. I'm gonna come in here to the line layer. Casserole and green beans do not belong in the same sentence. Sarita is passionate about this. Please do not put collard green or green beans and casserole in the same sentence. Sarita is about to have a coronary. Let's see. So we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna swoopity doop doop.
When some guy was driving, he slipped off the road.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We were driving to go get Orion from school yesterday, and everybody was driving real slow. There was a couple of idiots on the road that were acting stupid, but for the most part, everybody was driving okay. And we had this white SUV in front of us, and in 2 seconds, the white SUV spun off the road. It hit some black ice, and they had plowed the road, but they hit some black ice and landed in a ditch near the road right in front of us. And it took everything in my power not to freak out because I was driving and I had Maggie in the car. You want to talk about somebody that almost shit their pants? Look, listen. Oh my God. I am freaked out in my brain. Oh God. It was just like 1 minute he was on the road right in front of us, and then I don't even know what happened. I blinked and literally his car spun and then slid backwards into this ditch, and I'm like, what the like, it literally looked like somebody took his car and plucked the front of it and then slid it into this ditch. Meanwhile, I'm doing like 5 miles an hour because it's snowing out. It's snowing. Freaked me the hell out. I was like, and Maggie's like, Mama, why is that car? She was looking down at her tablet. She didn't even notice what happened. And I didn't yell or scream or say anything because I didn't want to freak her out. And I didn't want to lose control of my car on the same patch of ice. So I tried to take it real easy like. And she's like, why's that man in the ditch, Mama? I don't know. Like, you ever do that quiet scream where your head shakes but your face doesn't make an expression? That was me yesterday as I watched that guy slide off the road. Oh my God. Oh no. That would have been caused me to freak out. That would have triggered my bipolar. Nope. Because it was real quick thinking on my part, because it was like freak out and lose control of your car and possibly cause a multi-car pileup because it's really busy on the street this time of day, or keep driving and just keep driving. So I kept driving. Oh boy, it was bad. It was real bad.
Real bad.
Alright, we're gonna do some of this. Yes, Daddy's talking to his friends. I need to take that off. So I gotta figure that. Oh, maybe if I put it in front instead of behind. So we're gonna put it here and then here.
Definitely not doing anything.
And then we're gonna take that white, come here, and we're just gonna streak it down this way.
It's about that time. Mrs. Coffee. Have a great weekend, Coffee Bean Nation.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, Alexa. Turn the lights warm. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
D. Eldridge. It's the way D. Eldridge like freaks out whenever that purple light comes on. All right. Now comes the fun part. So this emote is almost done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go above it. I'm going to get my black. I'm going to bring up the size of the pencil. Now it's time to outline. We're just gonna outline. Tootsie.
Yeah.
Chill.
Okay.
So we're gonna outline. We're gonna outline. Oop. There we go. Just faces. Just faces what? Alright, we're going to outline this. So for those folks wondering how you make emotes, this how, this how, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and turn the color of the paper. This is when I turn it gray, so I can see how thick that outline is. And then I'm going to take my liquify tool and push his face a little bit because I don't like how weird that looks. And I'm actually going to grab this layer. We're going to grab all these layers just in case I need to. And we're going to go here and damn it. All right. Liquify. And we're just going to put, why is it only pushing that layer? Liquify and push. We're going to push. We're going to push. And then we're going to go to that liner layer. And we're going to push. Just to round it out a little bit more. And thanks, the fox is cute. Aw, thank you, an Angel's mom. Danielle, you're sick. I'm sorry. He's holding a booty heart. I should have made it a booty heart. But no, Twitch, if I want to get the follower emotes and open up more emote slots, I have to stop uploading things that they consider bad. And for some reason, they consider my booty heart bad, even though they approve the one. So I'm not going to be uploading anything that can be seen as controversial for at least 60 days. So that they can be like, okay, she's good now. I have to behave myself. All right, we're going to underneath that black layer. Underneath. Now, we're going to line it in white. No. We're going to line it in white. Kind of make it look like a sticker. I'm gonna grab Maggie. What are you laying on the blocks?
I'm just pretending I got hurt. I'm bleeding. Pretend I was bleeding.
No, I'm not gonna pretend you're bleeding. You weirdo. Yo, somebody come get this child. Somebody come get her right now. No, I'm not taking you to the hospital.
No, pretend I was gonna.
Are you playing games tonight, Miss Coffee? Yes, we will be playing Among Us over on Twitch as soon as I'm done here. I just need to get him to a point where he looks like an emote. So we're going to turn that background black now that I got the white outline on. And one thing I did forget. Where is it? We're going to go here. We're going to go above. We're going to get that black. Because Mr. Coffee saw the headphone one and he thought it was really cute, cool. And he goes, he looks great. Now, if you know, you know. One, this character is actually named Roxy. She does have a name. And he said, he looks good. All right, bet. So, he is getting eyelashes, so he looks like a she, because it's a girl. What layer? Okay, good. We're not on that layer, so we can erase. We can erase. Night, Pawpaw. Talk to you later.
Bye, Papa.
Maggie says bye, Pawpaw.
Hey, Mom, have you noticed that I'm cleaning up my mess?
Are you cleaning up your mess? That's very nice of you. I appreciate you. All right, and we're gonna bring that over here. We're gonna turn it, and we're gonna bring it right here. And then we're gonna clean it up. So we're gonna straighten it out. And I just do this to make sure that they're the same size. So yes, so thank you to everyone who came out today. I really, really appreciate it. We will be going over to Twitch to play Among Us if you would like to join us. If not, T-Maw from DP with Sparklers, she came in tonight, which usually is her wink and a nod to let us know that she is going live. So you can either come with us over to Twitch or go hang with T-Maw. We're gonna just bring that like this, because I want it on the sides, not the top. And we're going to get this color here, and we're just going to color that in. Go around. We're going to fix this. Bloop.
There you go, Mama. I'm all done cleaning my mess.
Because when you see the emotes, they tend to be small. And then what I'm going to do also is I'm going to go to this liner layer here. I'm going to go to this black line. I'm going to turn it white. But not like that, apparently. I'm just going to shape this out a little bit. And then we're going to go to the color layer. And yes, all emotes are this finicky. You got to get it just right or it doesn't look right. Believe me, I know. I've been obsessed with making these things. Did you ever find anyone to complete the kits for you? Oh, I already have people to complete the kits for me. It's just people keep messaging me, even though I already said I found people. I just get people that still message me asking me if they can do it. And it's like, I'm getting people I've never seen on my channel before. And they're like, I'll do it. Do what? do what? I've never seen you in the comments section. Just know, I chose people that are active on my channel just because I can trust that I'm going to get my kit back. So if you've never been active, if you lurk in the shadows, where I do appreciate you, I'm not sending my kits out to you. I said what I said. No, like what the hell? Send my kit out to somebody that's never made a comment or anything or said anything. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm so-and-so on YouTube. I've never seen your name before a day in my life. No, I've gotten like 20 of those messages where like, oh yeah, I'm so-and-so on YouTube. Who? Now take it. I know my normal people. I know a name if I see it. And a lot of times these people that are messaging me, I'm like, okay, what's your YouTube name? Cassandra. Who? I don't, what? No. 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 Leave me alone. So you're like, Jersey Girl. I know Jersey Girl. I can send her a kit. Jennifer Isbell. Before I started selling Scentsy, I didn't know who Jennifer Isbell was. After I started selling Scentsy, I learned that we have the same addiction. And I know Jennifer Isbell now. So, like, I can trust her with the kit. I just want to make sure who I send them to are people I trust. I know that are active on my channel. So I know that if I have a question or something about the kit, they're not going to disappear with my kit. I should make what a sticker. I need the white outline to be a little bit thicker. So go back up to that layer. Now you don't want the outline to be super thick, but you need it thick enough that it's going to make the emote stand out. And I don't know about anybody else, but I use my Twitch on black mode or dark mode. So I need that outline to stand out. But you don't want to do too much white. So you gotta even it out with the black. I go here. Gotta go up. All right, and then what you do, I'm gonna save this. Share, JPEG, save. I'm gonna go over here. And this is an app that they have, or this is a website that they have that you can preview what your emote is gonna look like on Twitch, okay? So all I have to do is put it in, hit preview, and then that is what the emotes will look like on Twitch. So it shows you whether or not it's going to show up good or not, which one thing I did forget to do, and I can already see. One last thing I have to do is I have to outline this one eye. Because this is a darker color, it tends not to show up as well. So I end up having to outline it. So I'm going to outline this eye. With this gray. For those who are joining us over on Twitch, again, we're playing Among Us tonight. And don't forget, tomorrow is our co-working stream where I will be finishing up the sketch that I worked on Wednesday. For those who wonder what it's like to be on Twitch, this is what it's like. This is exactly what it's like to be over on Twitch. This is essentially what I do. Except for my setup's a little bit better. You're not staring at my tablet. You can only see the screen. Did a little bit of that white to make it stand out just a little bit more. Because for some reason with a darker color, if you don't highlight it with I'm learning this as I'm going. If you don't highlight it with a lighter color, it doesn't tend to stand out as much and it just looks like nothing. So now that eye kind of pops out a little bit more at you. So we got another emote done. Yay! And as soon as I get all these emotes completed, they will be going up again on Twitch and for my members. So far we have the jamming out one. We have the excited one. She has eyebrows. We have the juice drinking one. This one also needs eyebrows. So we have the nervous one. And then we have the heart. And then these are the other ones I will be making. So there's one with sunglasses on. There's an angry one. There's a sleepy one. And then there's one that's going to be standing up on the screen at you. So there's that. But if you're a member of the channel or you're over on Twitch and you subscribe, you will have these emotes. So with that said, I got to get going to get ready for our stream over on Twitch. So thank you everybody that came out tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not before reminding you that it's hard out here in these crafty streets. So please stay safe. Please remember to wear a mask. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face in public. That's gross. Keep your 6 feet and always try to remember to be kind to others because you never know what somebody else is going through. Be courteous because it's the right thing to do. And always stay cool. Night, guys.